Hey everyone, today I'm going to look at some top Reflux Raft alternatives. So if you have tried Reflux Raft, you might notice that it comes with some potential side effects like nausea, as well as a pretty big limit in terms of what the product line is. So there's not a lot of flexibility in terms of their products. And you can see here that you get things like lemon ginger flavor, all day relief from the berry burst flavor, and then the nighttime midnight berry flavor. But those are your options. Those are the things you have in a convenient gel form. And while that is my preferred distribution method, it's not very user-friendly outside of bringing the full bottle with you everywhere you go. Additionally, you might not like the limited flavors or the side effects, or even in some cases, the just complete lack of efficacy. So if you are looking for some top alternatives to Reflux Raft, I'm going to go over some of my favorites. So I'm going to start over here with Terra Health. So Terra Health is a product line that has just so many options. They are designed for relief from a very large number of products. So you can buy, they have special health kits for things like acid relief versus heartburn relief versus reflux inhibiting products, brain health, detox, gut problems, inflammation, performance. You can just get a lot of different items here. But I'm going to look primarily at heartburn relief kit. So this is a two-part system. As you can see here, you have capsules, so it's all designed for easy consumption in a capsule, right? If you can swallow a capsule, no problem. And it offers instant comfort. You can see here that the first part is the acid relief. So that's what you're going to take first, and that is going to help you relieve symptoms immediately. And then the other part is the reflux inhibitor, and that is designed to offer daily support and restore the lining of your gut and help inhibit reflux. So I'm going to start there. This reflux inhibitor works with two key ingredients that are scientifically designed. I'm going to pop right over here. As you can see here, these two ingredients work together and are commonly prescribed to help people who have low stomach acid production. If you've talked to your doctor about your reflux and you've gone through tests or gotten a diagnosis and you know that having low stomach acid is one of your key issues, then this might be something to consider as a good alternative to Reflux Raft, because that's how it works. Now you're going to take 2 capsules per serving, and these have 90 capsules. So 45 servings is what you're going to get for one of these. The acid relief, which is more of a short-term relief, has a lot of natural ingredients. You can see here that, these ingredients down here, whoops, at the bottom under other ingredients, these are primarily for the capsule design itself. But what you see here, main ingredient, largest serving amount, slippery elm extract, followed by chamomile extract, licorice extract, aloe vera, and lemon balm. So I can speak very authoritatively to the efficacy of slippery elm extract. I use it all the time. I have slippery elm lozenges that I take if I'm getting a cold, if I'm feeling a little sick, or if I just have a sore throat from talking too much. Maybe I've been on the phone with family all day. That will wear anyone's voice out. They're usually combined with licorice, actually. So they have the same type of licorice extract because it helps with the taste and they complement one another. But throat coat tea is also very popular for its slippery elm extract and licorice extract. And the way it works is simply to create a sort of gel lining that just coats the inside of your throat. So all the way down from your throat to your stomach, you get this nice little layer of gel that helps with inflammation, helps with pain or redness, and it's very good for your long-term health. It's especially good if you have any inflammation, and it works very quickly and lasts for several hours. So you'll actually feel that there is a coating there. It is noticeable. It's not a thick coating. It's not going to inhibit drinking or eating or anything, but you'll notice that it feels like there's something sort of wrapped down the inside of your throat like wallpaper. So these ingredients work very well. There's nothing against them. They are all natural. There are good levels to each of these. Chamomile extract can help with that inflammation and with, your digestion. Aloe vera can equally help with inflammation and digestion. So this is a very good alternative effective in terms of what it offers. It's a relatively affordable alternative. You would take 2 of the acid relief daily. So there are 60 capsules that'll last you 30 days. If you want to stop taking your PPIs, this is a good way to do it because it can work very similarly. So you would take 2 capsules before your heaviest meals and then continue on with this acid relief. Now, the only issue I have here is that obviously if you're taking 2 of each per day, this first one has 60 capsules, the second one has 90 capsules. So just like Father of the Bride, when he is screaming about the buns versus the hot dogs, you're gonna have that same issue. Hopefully it doesn't land you in jail, but you're gonna have that same frustration where it's not sold in equal parts. I don't know why they would do that. That's incredibly frustrating because you can look, one-time purchase or subscription, you're going to save money with a subscription that's delivered every month. But guess what? The bundle is delivered every month, which means you will always have more of the reflux inhibitor than you do the acid relief, because this is going to last you 30 days. This is going to last you 45 days. So that is my biggest beef here. I can't stand it when companies do that. Otherwise, the ingredients are very good, although this is designed as an alternative to help you wean yourself from your PPIs, as well as get relief in the moment. So now we're going to pop on over to Fermenting Fairy, which is probably my favorite name. This one is a similar purpose. It is designed to help you improve your health such that you can get off of PPIs. Now, this product does use a different distribution method, whereas these were capsules. This is a liquid. So it's basically like kombucha, but crazy kombucha. They make their own coconut milk. You would take these products when you need them. They recommend taking them in the morning and the evening, and then of course as you build up your health, taking more and more to the point where you might be consuming half a bottle per day. So 1 bottle might last you 2 days. The science behind this is that fermented foods can help you create good pH, so maintain ideal acid levels in your body and help boost your microbiome, so keeping the good bacteria in your gut happy and healthy and replicating. So they have a lot of health packages, kind of the same as Terra Health Essentials. You can see here that their health packages are designed for all sorts of things: inflammation, leaky gut, nausea, mental health, Crohn's disease, thyroid imbalance. So they have a lot of options here. And obviously we are looking specifically at the reverse reflux option. So this doesn't have a lot of unrecognizable ingredients. When you look at this ingredient list, you probably know what all of these are. And that's something I really like. I don't like looking at an ingredient list and not knowing what it is. So we have here things like ginger root and turmeric. So these are all very good at helping with your gut health. Ginger, regular ginger here, hibiscus flowers, live probiotic cultures. So scientifically, the thing I will raise with Fermenting Fairy though is that this is live probiotic cultures. That's what it says. And the whole purpose is that probiotic help replicate the healthy bacteria in your gut. This also says that it has a stable shelf life, and it does not indicate that it has to be refrigerated, nor does it arrive at your home refrigerated. So there's a lot of stuff out there that is sold as a probiotic, but probiotics are living. In this case, if they are not refrigerated, they are not working as well as you'd like, or as well as you think, or as well as they claim to work. I would hesitate personally if this does not come in a refrigerated case and have to be kept in your fridge, because there are a lot of products out there that claim to be probiotic in nature and help you with that, but it has to be refrigerated. Otherwise, it simply doesn't work. So let's go over to Soothe Naturals. Now, Soothe Naturals is a powder that, somewhat similarly to the other 2 products, is designed to help heal your gut. So it claims that it's safe for daily and long-term use. You can choose to use it to manage acute symptoms. Alternatively, you can use it every single day over the course of several months to try and encourage friendly bacteria growth in your gut and to help promote natural healing through the starch, the prebiotic fibers, and the amino acids. Now, there is a difference between pre and pro. So in this case, yes, it can come in a non-refrigerated package because it is a prebiotic. Still would hesitate a bit. That said, it is a quick and easy way to mix into water and drink immediately. It has an earthy flavor that it says here, subtle hints of fruit. There are a lot of fruits. It does say that it has an oaty flavor, but these are the main ingredients here. So you can see here slippery elm and arrowroot. I've already talked about slippery elm. It is highly effective. Green banana and papaya to help neutralize stomach acid, whole apples, and that's where the claim of prebiotic fiber comes from. You could also just eat an apple. But I digress. L-glutamine, okay, very important for helping with leaky gut. You can also find that in other sources. Now, I will say the downside here, as mentioned, is that it is a powder. You have to mix it and you have to chug it, as it says. Do not sip, drink it right away so it doesn't settle. It's going to be hard to get this to dissolve quickly, so just get ready for a lot of chunky sort of breakfast smoothie tasting things. And then over here, my final recommendation is Reflux Gourmet. Reflux Gourmet has ginger in it, like some of these other products. You can see here, ginger is very good at helping with gastrointestinal issues, with promoting healthy gut bacteria. So it works very well. More importantly, it also uses alginate therapy. So alginate therapy stops reflux from happening. So that's a key difference in terms of the best alternatives for Reflux Raft, is that this actually stops reflux from happening by creating a sort of gel-like barrier or raft that floats on top of your stomach contents. So that raft, much like Reflux Raft, the design is the same. So it creates that barrier, that blockage point where the rest of stomach acid and stomach contents can't make their way up into your esophagus. More importantly, it also uses other ingredients like ginger root, celery root, sodium bicarbonate mixture, and aloe vera. So all of those work in tandem to help heal the damage done to your esophagus with the anti-inflammatory properties of aloe vera. Of course, the gut health benefits of ginger, much like the ingredients you see here with Stomach Soothe, Reverse Reflux, and of course the Terra Health. So these all have somewhat similar ingredients, but I do like the alginate therapy much better. And the method of distribution here, there is a gel that you can take, travel size, single packets, or an 8-ounce packet that you can have at your desk or at home on the side of your bed. And then they have gum, so chewing gum that works in much the same way to help promote natural sodium bicarbonate, and of course with natural ingredients and delightful berry flavors. So the thing about this is obviously you're going to get much more function. You can take these products with you and keep gum just about anywhere rather discreetly. And that has a much wider product line than any of these comparable products. So I like the method of distribution. I like the alginate therapy the most, and I like the fact that the claims are actually backed by science. And while some of these others do technically have science behind them, as I mentioned, probiotics need to be in the fridge. So out of all of these alternatives, I would definitely consider Reflux Gourmet, but it is, of course, based on what your goals are, whether you're trying to get off PPIs permanently or whether you are looking for something that you can take with you on the go.